Well, if I'm Matt, I pretty much know what I have to do. So, I don't really think we need to go through that. Um, so, I'd say if I was Matt, it would probably be good to figure out the order and figure out a timeline.
Just make sure you have a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is that would make you feel, or would encourage you to feel more confident about just doing it. And
yeah.
I want to, as we do this timeline, I want to make sure we somehow incorporate fun.
Okay.
Like really enjoying it, because I think that will serve you for a lot more papers than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So get out your paper.
Okay.
Pen. So I don't know. That's what I would do.
Yeah, no, I think that's great, and it's funny talking through it too. Anyway, that's not another point.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's what we're here for. Is that something you want to?
No.
Okay.
Not important.
Okay. So, well, do that for me. I'm gonna be no. I'm just gonna be Aaron. I don't have the strength to be Matt. Just do this successful outcome and next step thing. Actually, the one thing I want to say about this is sometimes it feels like you should be able to ask one question and get one answer, and it's more like I have to ask 3 versions of the same kind of question, but kind of at different angles sometimes until one of them catches,
right,
and stuff comes out.
Yeah.
So I feel it's more like kind of like a doctor going, is this it? Does that hurt? What about this? All right, now
Yeah.
So because part of it is until he's clear on what he really wants, you won't be either.
Right.
So I mean, like half the coaching goal is helping someone get clear on what they want, or clearer. Anyway.
Okay.
So okay, yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Now I'm on the spot for a topic. And I already did that one.
I heard you.
Well, I know. Let's see. I need to. Okay, resolving an issue. I have on my to-do list since forever is calling Fidelity about our 401k or Roth, and I think I have both at this point. And I don't know what boxes I check to say put my money into whatever, so anyway, I need to do that. I need to I don't know, I don't even know what I need to do. I just know I need to do something, like find out what I signed up for.
Okay.
And where it's going, and if I should change it or something.
Okay. So I guess what I'm trying to figure out is if you need help making yourself do it, or if you need to figure out what it is that you're trying to get out of that conversation at all.
Okay. So on the one hand, I think I called before. I think they said I could watch a tutorial on the web. I don't think I want to do that. I think I just need to call, but it's also like 20 minutes, and I always forget my login username thing for their site.
Okay.
But I might actually have that somewhere.
Okay.
What I want to get from the conversation, I guess I would want to actually somebody to go, okay, to ask me like the basic questions like, how old are you, and what are you making, what are you putting in, and let me take you through. I basically want to throw myself at an expert and have them educate me.
Okay.
And then they could say, you need to think about this, or you need to go do this, or something. But at the end of all that, I could, like September, I could forget about it.
Okay. Okay. So that's what things would look like eventually, is that you get to forget about it?
Yes.
Okay. So I think it's hard because I kind of know what your ideal outcome would be, so I'm trying to figure out how to ask the same question, but
it's okay.
Okay. So what would be the best thing for us to figure out together right now? Would it be best to figure out what it'll take to make you
well, I guess I just
number?
need to put it in my schedule.
Okay.
And not move it.
Okay. What usually makes you move it?
more interesting.
Okay. So it's not going to be interesting, probably, ever.
No, no.
So is there a
But
time
it
of
is,
day that it's least
yeah.
complicated?
Well, maybe the problem is I mean, wait a minute. The reason I'm doing it is not just to get it off my mind. It's actually money and it's accruing interest or going down a value probably. I don't know. But there's something about just being responsible for a decision I would like to be making. So I think just, yeah. I think the value I'm avoiding is just being responsible about something where I actually am pretty ignorant. So I need to flip that and go, if I talk to these people, I will learn something. And I like learning about stuff. Okay, I could do that.
Okay. Okay, so when can you do that? And how can you get it scheduled?
Well, that's the next thing. The next real thing, and I'm writing it down, is I gotta actually look up when I can call, because I don't know how late I can call if I have to do it during the day or whatnot. So look at when I can call. Okay. Fidelity, I think. Okay, good.
Okay, so you look up when you can call.
Yeah.
And then you figure it out.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
doesn't really resolve the issue of it
Oh.
still being
No,
something that
no.
you move around a lot.
Well, no, okay, so now here's the thing though. That's the next real step.
Okay.
You have the phone number, so now you're up against having to call the hotel. I actually don't
Right.
have the number or the hours.
Okay.
So, and this is kind of a gray area, but literally the most useful thing is to figure out what's the next thing the person actually needs to do. Because if I just said, well, I'm going to call them, what I'm going to trip over is like, I don't have the number, I'm not going to call them now.
Right.
But if you can schedule me to actually just look up the number,
Okay.
pull up the site, I mean, obviously, and if we had a computer, I'd just be like, do it.
Okay.
Do it now.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's sufficient in my book.
Okay.
you know.
Just as like personally, I would put one more thing on there for you.
Yeah.
For your own list, which is while you're in there on the website, request
Yeah.
your password.
Thank you.
Just in case.
Good. Request password. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't feel that was a very successful
Oh.
example of me sort of phrasing the question
No, I thought.
appropriately, but
Well, I thought it. Did it work?
it worked. Yeah. I mean, did you feel like it worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay.
I think the only coachy thing I might have done in that would be like, you know what? Above those two things, write down responsibility, because that's clearly something that's like that came out. You didn't really, you didn't ask anything. So
Right.
sometimes these are all values in action.
Right.
This serves some sort of value of being responsible. For you, it serves some sort of value about follow through. Seems to be very important. Being able to depend on yourself to do something that you know you ought to do, that you want to do. So if you can capture like a keyword, that's kind of like signing your name on the line. So
Okay.
okay, that's let's see. Early registration. Back to this. Good luck. Have a great. You can do a little fuller summary. But honestly, great transparency. I mean, I can hear you guys really connecting, which is also really. I mean, you're really talking, which is great, and you sort of alluded to that. You also really, were very affirming, but in a way that I think he could really hear. It's probably too cool to just be, yeah, thanks. But you said a couple times, you're doing good. So I thought that was overall really strong. So what did I miss anything feedback that you want?
No, that's really helpful.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also helpful just to think about a call with a particular student again. It's hard to think about it once you call the next student, so
Yeah.
you sort of And to see the stuff written down and go like, I would not ask that question that way again with this particular student. So, so it's helpful to think about another way of asking it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think particularly with the discussion stuff, because if it really works, somebody's going to go, oh man, I really got to go do that. Or, yeah, I'm really going to do that this time. Is generative and some sort of like energy to sort of move out of whatever you're doing into something a little bigger, a little richer, a little more useful, a little more effective, whatever it is. That that's where, you know, I would encourage you to be emboldened to ask several different versions. And if one question doesn't work, it's fine to just say, you know what, let me ask it this way. And if you're really stuck, you know, just tell them your role again. My role is to figure things out. And I'm stumped. Help me out here.
Yeah. Or I'm not asking you this question in the right way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
Because you're a student of the students, so it's totally cool to ask questions.
Yes.
We should make a bumper sticker out of that.
I'm a student of the students.
Students of
It's
students.
totally cool to ask questions.
Okay. I'll send Glenn a copy of this. But I would encourage you to try the two-step thing at some point with any student that you really feel like solid with, just to see how that plays out.
Cool.
If you're willing.
I will do it.
Okie doke.
I did what you said last time. See?
Yeah. Thank you. I wish, you know, I mean, it certainly got him talking, so.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Debrief adjourned.